to a compilation video that we have for you. We're going to be talking about something I got from Pacifica, as well as a new thing that I found on the internet. But let's talk about Pacifica first. They've been sending me a ton of these promo boxes lately, which I'm so excited for. And I actually did see this product on their Instagram and I really wanted it, so I'm glad they sent it to me to try. Of course, this is what the box looks like. You can actually see our new light reflected in the box.
Yeah. Alright, so what we've got in here.
This is the Jet Set Hair Trio. This is their new hair products that they sell it at Ulta exclusively. And it looks like in this set it is the Super Kale Juiced Up Shampoo, the Super Kale Juiced Up Conditioner, and the Hairvana Leave On Detangling Conditioner, which is really cool. So again, Pacifica is 100% vegan, it's cruelty free, and it is kind of cool. That looks like they sent me here different kinds. They also have Coconut Power, which is strong and long healing shampoo. They also have Well Conditioned, which is a one-step cleanser and conditioner. They have Best Day Ever, which is a style extending balm. And then they also have the Coconut Superpower Deep Conditioning and a Dragon Tamer Invisible Anti-Frizz Serum. So they have like an entire line of products for your hair. So I'm super excited to try this. Again, I love their packaging. I love what this brand stands for. I'm trying to get this out of the packet. Oh, there, from the bottom. That works. So let's smell it and see what it actually smells like.
Well, apparently these are also including some super fruits in them to make it smell even better.
We can take the little safety cap off because I'm probably going to be using them this week, so that's fine. I believe, it seems to me like these are, you know, trial size. Full size are probably a lot bigger than this. It doesn't really have a scent to it, right?
No, it doesn't, actually.
Okay, I was like, maybe my nose just doesn't work right now.
Well, let's go. I'm going to get this Hairvana opened up for you.
So basically what the Super Kale is supposed to do is, the shampoo is supposed to do a purifying cleanse, volume support, stress and pollution protection, and detoxifying extracts, which is nice. It's for all hair types, especially fine, oily, or color treated. And my hair is dyed, which I'm going to be talking about in a minute. The conditioner does the same thing. So, yeah.
This actually has a very nice coconut smell to it.
Oh, see, and a lot of their stuff is coconut based. Let's see.
I found like we can get a little bit more of a smell of it if you just kind of give it a light.
this smells exactly like their coconut stuff.
Absolutely no smell to the other ones, but that one smells like coconut, which I think is a really good thing to leave in.
Yes.
It'll make your hair smell very nice.
Yeah, so hair, let's continue on with the hair thing.
Yeah.
So I was watching one of the YouTubers that I watch a lot. Her name is the Taylor, and she dyes her hair. She's got this really like bluish black hair, and she mentioned that she got some hair color from a place called ESalon, and if you clicked on her link, you ended up like getting some money off, and like I think I got a free brush, but I'll go ahead and do that. So I did want to say that it did originate from her. However, I'm going to be putting my link down below if you guys want to check it out. But this is basically what it is. So in this box from ESalon, you get this. All right. What this is your instructions as well as your customized hair color that they make for you. And this is what kind of excited me. Basically, you can set the amount of time in between your hair colorings that you want. And it costs $20 for the kit. Now, if you do drugstore, you know you can get your hair dyed for like $4 on up to, you know, $15 depending on the brand that you get and if you're using coupons and whatnot. But you always have that, I don't know, that opportunity, I guess, for things to kind of go awry if it's not a color that you like, you know? So basically what you do is you go on there, you upload a picture of yourself, and then you tell them what color hair you want. And then they ask you some other questions so that you can figure out, like, do you want it darker? Do you want it lighter? How do you want it? How do you want your hair to feel? That kind of a thing. So in my instructions, I'm going to show it to you. This was prepared on February 2nd, 2016, although I did wait over a month before I dyed it just because I need my husband to help me do the back because I can't see it. It says roots and ends, so basically you can get just roots, you can get just ends, like whatever you want, but mine is like a bigger bottle because it's both. my colorist name, which is Mindy P, and my custom color is light brown with copper mahogany, and then it has a formula ID, which they use. So basically, this is what my blend looks like this. So it says on here that the most of it is light brown, but then the next color is copper and then mahogany, and it tells you kind of like the, you know, combination that they used, right? So what's really cool about this is that if you dye your hair and you're like, I don't really like it, or I want it to be lighter, you go on to your account and you say, hey, can you make it more red? Like for me, or can you make it more blonde, or can you make it less blonde? And they tell you that, and then they continue to customize the color. And like I said, you can also set the amount of time between coloring. So if you don't want to color your hair, you know, every 6 weeks, then you can stretch it across and be like, I want to do it every 8 weeks, or I want to do it every 6 months. And then they'll just send it to you like a subscription, right? So what comes in this kit? I know you're wondering, what do you get? Okay, so this is what the box looks like when you get it. And again, I'm not exactly sure if a brush comes with every box. I think I got it because there was like a special deal going on at the time. But they do give you the brush that you can order also separately if you want. So they give you, and you can see I've already used this because I did dye my hair yesterday, but this is the color solution, like, I don't know what you call it, like the base solution, and then this is the actual color that you mix together to make your hair color. In here, they also give you 2 pairs of gloves, which at first I was like, oh, how nice, in case someone's helping you. That's not why they give you 2 pairs of gloves. The first pair of gloves is for when you're dyeing your hair, and the second pair of gloves is for if you are, when you go into the shower afterwards and you're like rinsing it out, there's a special technique which I'll talk about. So they give you a second pair of gloves to use for that. Also, on top of that, they give you a little like conditioner and a little shampoo to use, which it smells amazing and it makes your hair so voluminous. I really love it. And then they have Stain Guard, which is amazing also. I've never used Stain Guard before when I dye, but basically you put it around your hairline so that your hair, your head, your face, and more importantly, does not get stained by this stuff. And it's pretty potent. And then there's also Stain Remover, which I felt like I didn't need to use, so I still have it in the packet right here. So what is amazing about this to me, not just the fact that it's like $20 for all this stuff, but let me tell you what else is kind of cool. So the first thing is the instructions they give you are super detailed. So they'll be like, put it on the roots and then let it sit. And then put it on the end so you don't burn it and let it sit for a little while longer. This is all of it. Okay, then what it says is you go into the shower, you put the rest of your color on and you like make it foam and then you wash it all out. Took literally no time whatsoever to rinse out. I don't know if you guys have had other hair dye where it takes you like 15 minutes to rinse it all out and wash it clear. This did not take any time. It was awesome. And then lastly, what's really cool about this is that if you have any problems, like let's say you're dyeing and you're in the middle of it and you're like, oh my gosh, I just ran into an issue. You can go online and you can like, I think you can even call. There's a number you can call and be like, this is what I'm having issues with. Can you help me? And they'll give you help. Like, how awesome is that? I mean, it's like home dyeing care for 20 bucks and you get all of this stuff. I'm telling you, it's probably worth it.
It's well worth it. I mean, when you're talking about dealing with $15 for a really high-end, off-the-shelf product to $5 for a really crappy product, probably, here for $20 you can get a much longer lasting solution exactly matching what you need and so much support. And they give you those products that they give you that most places won't give you, those masks. I know myself when I'm doing art and I'm doing some of this, you have to have like a layer of tape down when you're using dyes or else you're going to get it all over the place and you don't get crisp lines. And so this will give you a really nice crisp look. Right. It's a well put together service, and for only $20, it's well worth it if you regularly dye your hair. I don't regularly dye my hair, but I remember one time when she dyed my hair with a little bit of an auburn color. It was back during someone's wedding in California. It looked pretty good, but it took a lot of effort. Yeah.
Whereas this, I felt like it wasn't that bad. Like, we were watching Downton Abbey when it was happening, so, you know, we were in the bathroom kind of, me and my husband were in the bathroom just kind of doing it, and then we just sat there and watched Downton Abbey for a little while, and then went back and did the rest, and sat there and watched. And I mean, as you can tell, it came out nice. Like, you can see there are some spots, like, right up here that are a little uneven, but that was just me personally, and it's gonna grow and kind of tame itself down a little bit, but honestly, I love it.
And it's a nice, solid color. The formula didn't change at all while she was doing it, so it's a well done product.
It really is.
It's a
really
high
great.
quality. So you're basically paying $5 for all the extra stuff and the service.
The one thing I will say that is a con about all of this is that there was a little bit of like tingly burning when you first put on the product, which does happen with a lot of the harsher chemicals. And I'm just saying that if you want something that's like less harsh for your hair, this might not be the product for you just because it is a little burny. But if you dye your hair often and you use drugstore chemicals, this is pretty much the same. So yeah, please look for my link down below if you're interested in this. I mean, I totally recommend it. Even if you're just like highlighting your hair or whatever, they have a variety of different solutions and a variety of different colors that you can choose to go with. So make sure you check them out. I want to save a little bit of money on, you know, salon dyeing. Yep. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching our little, you know, informational video. And until next time, keep calm
And stay zany.